Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. These are channeled messages, mostly general for the collective. This time I'm doing signs. So we are on Leo. Welcome, Leos. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart or you're just curious about the message, you somehow feel drawn to it, go ahead and I'm sure you'll find something for yourself. We have new energy, new you. So you might feel like you're a completely different person, like you're rejuvenated, you have new power, I hear, a new inspiration. You are literally guided by your thoughts, by little seeds of thoughts, like what to do, where to go, what's beneficial for you. So really trust your intuition at that time. I feel you also cracked the code, or you have the ability, the potential, the talent, the gift to crack the code, maybe the code of the matrix. Maybe you know the secret of creating material wealth abundance. You might be able to heal other people or teach them how to heal. I feel like you've been really persevering in the sense like you didn't give up hope, you didn't give up on yourself, I hear. Yeah, so you know that you're the one who has to believe in yourself, okay? No matter how other people support you, if you don't support you, it's not going to work out, okay? We all have moments of doubt, but you really have to, like, yes, believe that you are the magician. Maybe you are the musician. You might be the magician, musician. So yes, we have the magician here. I think you can weave your reality. Gratitude will definitely help you out. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are ready to offer your gifts to the world. Like you understand that there's something within you that other people can benefit from. Just, you know, when you allow, when you just put yourself out there, you might not necessarily have a plan from A to Z how it's going to go, but I feel you have to begin. You're being called to begin. Yes, just make that decision to begin whatever you've been like brewing within yourself. You know, you've been thinking, ruminating about something, but you didn't take action on it. Maybe you were lacking confidence. Do it, because with the Judgment, I feel we have support of the angels here, and they are really telling you, hey, we are with you, we've got your back. Like I was feeling from my guides that they told me, hey, you have to begin, open the channel, you have to begin, and then we will step in, not the other way around. You will not know what to do ahead. You have to first start walking that path, and then we will come in. That's what my guides were telling me, and it took me a long time to actually trust it and start like fully doing it, right? Because sometimes the human conditioning, human programming of limitation, it really pulls us back into our past. So that's another thing. We are ready. Wow, we have 10 of Cups. We are ready to step into our position of power. It means that the purpose can no longer be denied. You feel in your heart what you're here to do, and you are qualified. You don't have to know everything, know all the answers before you begin. You will always be work in progress. So that can be putting you off, because if we care about our purpose so much, we might feel like, yeah, we're going to wait, we're going to think, we're going to learn, like with the Hangman, as much as we can before we begin. But I feel we're being guided to begin now, to pursue that, whatever it is now, because the vibration of happiness will help us flow, will carry us forward into another level of that purpose. And it will happen while we flow, while we're like a water. We will not know everything ahead. So as much as we needed some time away, I feel, to be with ourselves, to process all the emotions, I think we're being guided now to take some action, okay? On our purpose. Step up, begin. Don't be afraid to be bad at something. When you're a beginner, don't be afraid to be a beginner. With Six of Swords, I feel like you might be guided to move, to travel, to explore unknown territory. You might have to step out of your comfort zone and maybe leave something behind. But I feel like you're really working on being like subconsciously overprotective, over responsible for everyone. I think this is the thing with empaths, that we are often over responsible. Like we feel that we have to solve everybody else's problems, or we used to do that because we had no boundaries and people were running to us with every single thing, and we were naturally doing our best to sort it out. And sometimes it takes years to wake up to our own boundaries, to understand that we need to have time for ourselves, and we can't allow ourselves to be depleted, okay? It's nobody else's fault, but it's important to take care with the sun of our own energy, okay? Recharge like a solar panel. Sustainability has been the theme lately. I was getting signs about sustainability, protecting our energy, being wise about using our own energy in terms of what we focus on even. Again, it's nobody else's responsibility but ours, what we focus on, how we allow distractions to take over, how we allow different emotions to change our day, right? Because we are the sovereign beings of our own life, and I feel like we are mastering here the tricky emotional flow sometimes, and we are learning how to give and receive equally, okay? So we have the king of Pentacles here, and I feel in that sense we are in charge of our energy resources, okay? I'm talking about our energy field. Nothing can control us if there isn't anything in our energy field that's allowing it, okay? So what can be allowing it? Like old trauma, wounding, attachments, unhealthy habits, maybe some blockages around the heart, like with the Four of Pentacles. He's really guarded, right? He won't let anyone in because he's afraid, he, she, they, afraid to be hurt again, okay? And that's understandable, but the guides are saying there's a profound change in the quality of your life now, and it's coming because your heart has healed, okay? Your manifestations will be coming. You will be really knowing how to go with the flow and how to take care of your own happiness, how to kind of sneak away, but in a positive way, from maybe lower vibrational behaviors that people still display, because it's really important, because we're shifting right now to another reality, okay? Like Dolores Cannon, she was talking about the new earth, right? Like the earth will be splitting into two in terms of the reality that we choose. And I feel that you are choosing a 5-star reality. So you are really shifting within your mindset. You feel that life can be so amazing. You can actually thrive. You are abundant. The abundance comes from within you, and when you feel you give, you receive, and when you discover that within yourself, you will really want to work with it more and more to master it, to master the art of happiness, okay? There's a profound change, I feel, and knowing that sometimes wisdom is telling you to pick your battles, not to throw yourself into every argument and every quarrel, even though you might know the answer, you might know that you are right, but saving your energy, protecting yourself here. See how he's sneaking away? He's sneaking away from every single bully I hear. Wow, that's interesting. So we don't have to confront everyone, okay? We don't always have to teach everyone, tell everyone. Life will teach them. We are not responsible for everybody. So this is a big shift of realization that our energy is ours. We are responsible for it. And we are really wisely picking what we focus on, okay? I feel gravitate towards success. So you might really find yourself surrounded or gravitating towards successful people, happy people, people who live their life to the fullest. You will see this in their shiny eyes. Their being will be light, clear, pure. Vegetarian, I feel vegetarian, vegan. So you might be called to not consume the trauma that is contained in the meat. You might want to really step away from consuming meat. We have the hunter of honor. I feel like it talks about you really paying attention who you surround yourself with, because you're like a sponge, right? So you want to be around people who live life with integrity, who didn't build their success on somebody else's sorrow. And that's the honor, that's the trait and the choice of life that you will be really valuing and paying attention in others. Do I want to be around this person? Maybe they are abundant in many meanings of this word, but have they actually walked their path with integrity? Okay, you might choose your teachers, your guidance, your colleagues, work colleagues, based on integrity, not based on how fast they achieve success, but based on whether they walk a clean path, the path of pure heart. You don't want to contaminate your waters, because you know how challenging it is to clean it, right? Yes, of course, we have the spirit of wisdom. You are awakening to the wisdom of choice, awakening to the wisdom of choosing the path you walk, awakening to how very much you decide about the quality of your life. So out of the victim mentality, out of victim consciousness, no longer blaming anybody for anything. Yes, I see free, free, free. You are free from the mindset of slavery. You take responsibility for your own life. And yes, it empowers you. It's harder, it's challenging. You're walking your North Node. You put yourself out there. You sometimes have no idea where you're heading to. But the heart knows, you know, you have to be uncomfortable to grow. So that's what you do. You might have periods of locking yourself in the bubble to recharge, to process some old emotions, to clear another layers of some residue trauma, I feel. But you dare to take the risk, okay? And no, you don't always win when you take the risk. That's what taking risk is about, right? There is always an element of failure, maybe, but look, we have love here, the spirit of love. The more you step out of yourself, the more you break out of your limitations, the more you live. You embody love, you become love. And what happens when you become love? You attract love, okay? I feel like on the path of your purpose, you might meet your partner, someone who also dared to walk alone for a long time, someone who also dared to, someone who allowed the spirit to initiate them. We have the initiation here, who went through dark night of the soul, who I have number 10 here, who closed the karmic cycles. They cleared, they worked through their karma, their toxic patterns many times. Maybe they were sliding back, okay, into their past, but still they choose their future like you do. Of course, you inwardly know what's good for you. And what's happening then, yes, that you're guided by the wisdom that awakens within you. The wisdom of your ancestors is in your DNA. It awakens. There's something about number 42 that's significant. You might be meeting people who are 42 years young. You might be paying for something, 42, whatever currency that is. There's something about number 42 that is an activation. There's some sort of star constellation, some galactic beings. They are working to activate your true power, your voice. They are awakening you to be a speaker, to be the leader of truth. And no, you don't necessarily have to take a position officially of someone who actually leads. You just by making your choices every day, be it the choice to take care of yourself, take care of your body, reject toxic thoughts, you are already leading vibrationally. 155, I just saw 155. You are leading with your vibration into the new reality, into the new earth, like the Dolores Cannon said, where everything will be flowing. There will be no need to worry about economy, because you will just basically shoot the abundance out of yourself. So you will also be empowered by your tribe. So you either will connect with your tribe, or you already have. And no matter where on your path you are, you will feel their presence. Yes, they will be around you. So each time you think of them, they will be with you. And they will also be very joyful to have met you. They will be inspired by who you are, and so will you. So cherish, nurture these connections, because they are bringing the breakthrough. I feel on the precipice of the breakthrough. We have spirit of nurture. Yes, these connections really nurture your soul. They will feel just so free and beautiful, and you will feel that you've always known who you are, because around these people you will not have to question yourself. They will naturally allow you and support you in your beauty. They will be reflecting your beauty with how beautiful they are, their soul, their mind, their spirit, the way they move in life. I feel they will be also masters of flow. They will be goddesses of the flow. They will know how to flow like the water. Yes, they already went through death and rebirth, and multiple times, almost like 15 times I hear sometimes. Maybe some beings may be really mature, Lemuria. They already went through multiple rebirths, and they have developed that rainbow aura thanks to being familiar with so many dimensions. They will also have the ability to activate something within you just with their presence. Just with their presence. The presence, the energy of other people who have already been activated will be activating you. Wonderful things await you. That's all that is ahead of you. I am grateful for all the wonderful things in my world. I express gratitude to the universe often, knowing that my thoughts are heard and appreciated. You might be on a mental diet. You might be really paying attention what you think, what you feed your mind with, what you read, what you watch. You basically might establish a routine of absorbing, consuming, inspiring yourself with certain books, with certain mindsets, with certain speakers, and you might also consciously make a decision to say goodbye to some that you know might be right but might be pulling you down. Okay, I feel like people will be watching you, watching your growth, and you might also experience a big leap. I see a massive frog. Frog has always been the beautiful symbol of expansion in my life, a leap forward. The green frog, you might be watching your crops grow, but this is a result of you daring to walk the path of your passion. So again, your world becomes more and more wonderful. You might be resonating with the color magenta. This is something to do with the soul, the ignition of your soul. And I feel that there's a lot of angelic beings available to you. Whether you want to contact them, you can always ask for help. That's another challenge. For those who feel like they are in a hero archetype, you can change that. You can, out of love for yourself, release that with the full moon. Release it, release the hero archetype, and let help in, okay? In the best possible sense. It's not being weak. You might want to never grieve alone, never take a loss alone. You might always find comfort in your friends, in your soul tribe from now on, because you decide not to sit alone in your throne like you've always had. And even though you have this strength and the ability to go through almost anything by yourself, why would you? When you have all these beautiful connections available to you, they are heaven sent. They are here to nurture your soul. And you might also learn how to support others by first experiencing support, allowing yourself to experience support. So that's for those who always felt alone in life, never supported maybe by your families, bullied by your friends. Your challenge might be to just allow the world to help you. Let love in. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel you might be called to write a book, to write, be it scripting, to manifest, or just write, publish. You might have that idea, have had that idea for a long time, and now something will shift and you will be presented with an opportunity to publish. Someone will make you an offer to coach you, to support you, to guide you when it comes to business matters. So you might be responsible for the creative side, and they will be more skilled in the marketing business side. So that can be a great cooperation here with the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like this is something with children, something that might really help either children or help heal someone's inner child. Or also by writing, you might find that you are healing. So just by writing, when you find yourself in the process of writing, you might actually forget that you were going to publish it, that it's to be sold and presented to someone. You might so deeply enjoy the process of writing that you will just discover layers and layers of therapeutic meaning, therapeutic purpose of writing. I feel like something will be left behind, and you are encouraged to leave the past behind. So all the pain, all the hurt, all the traumas, all the bad memories, painful memories that used to haunt you, I feel like you are called to release them forever, okay? You are preparing for another level, and that level will just be such an acceleration when it comes to your brightness, your purpose, your joy, your flow, your creative endeavors, and most importantly, beautiful connections. And of course, before you step into that world of wonders, which is, check this out, your world. This is the world of wonders that awaits you. I'm just so happy to give you that message. You deserve that empowerment. You deserve that stage. And this is the thing of the past. The worry, the anxiety, the entrapment, the mental anguish. You'll no longer have to experience that. You release it forever. Maybe you'll have to shout it out of yourself, but if it's deep inside of you, you have to release it. So the process of releasing it is not easy, and it's not pretty, okay? So forgive yourself if you will actually not be always nice, kind, and spiritually like tamed. I feel like saying tamed. You have to unleash your demons sometimes and just allow them to get out. Okay? Get out, either set an intention and release them forever, either in meditation create a symbol for all that past pain and dissolve that symbol with the energy of God. You can repeat that, repeat until you feel lighter, or you can just write it down and burn it. You can speak it into the water and let the water transmute it, or you can tell Mother Nature to take it, or you can ask angels to transmute it, to help you with that. God, whatever you believe in, but give it to somebody and take this burden off your shoulder. Ask the spiritual beings, God, Goddess, Mother Nature, to take this burden off your shoulder. And I feel like it's important to say forever, no more. I will not be grieving over that. That was the last final purification, final cleanse, and now I am setting my soul free. I am setting myself free. You might want to say it to yourself. You are really free to go for your best life right now. Yes, we have the Fool here. That new journey that begins, that will soon begin, that might be in August, I feel, up until October, you will be a brand new person. You might be a brand new person. People from your past might not resonate with you, and vice versa, and you will just be this rainbow rabbit, and you will be happily jumping around the planet so lightly, living in your power, in your joy. This is, you have the key here. You have the key to unlock your power, and this is joy. This is actually flowing in your purpose and not overthinking it, knowing that you are the purpose. You are unlocking people, things, you are unlocking energy. You are the key. I have the key here. You are that key. You are that energetic key. It's within you. What does it do? It activates energy of other people. It triggers their awakening. You absorb energy wherever you go, and you activate something within yourself, so you gain even more energy when it comes to that. So you are basically helping planet energetically shift just by being you. You might find that you have multiple purpose when it comes to activity. There's not just one path for you, because as long as you are you, you are living your purpose here. So never fear that you will fail or miss that opportunity, or you will not live your purpose. It's impossible. The purpose is within you. This energetic key that activates people is within you. Okay? I hope that helps you to appreciate yourself even more. And at the bottom of the deck, just as I'm nearing till the end of this reading, we have Leo, my dear Leos, which is you, and you are definitely protected, taken care of by the goddess. See, the goddess is really loving you, taking care of yourself, taking care of you, and teaching you how to take care of yourself. Yes, absolutely. You are on the path of really knowing how to take care of yourself. You might have been neglecting yourself, maybe your mind, body, spirit, but now you know, hey, I can never pour out of an empty cup. So as long as I take care of myself, I'm good. I'm at other people's disposal, but first, me. I hope that helps. I'm really grateful that I was able to channel that message for all my dear Leos, and take care. Speak to you soon.